Talking about baseball, pitching and batting. I do not play on the team, but I played until my senior year of high school. So I'm going to start about batting first, and I'm going to use the ball as the plate. So with your stance, you want to get athletic stance, knees bent a little bit, bat up. There's a few stances. There's open stance, which are more away from the plate. There's a closed stance, and then there's more of a straight stance parallel to the pitcher and your feet. With the bat angle, you don't want it resting on your shoulder, and you don't want it straight up. You want it about right in the middle. So now you're about ready to hit when the ball comes through, so you want to load. And what loading does is just getting momentum towards the pitcher so you can hit the ball. So you want to load with your front foot. For front foot, you want to bring it back and then come forward. So when you're coming forward, your momentum's going forward. And then you want to drive your hips, which points to the pitcher, and then your back leg follows through. So, like that. And then when your hands come through, you drive with your knob, come through at contact, and then with your grip, you want to be palm up and palm down in this position. And then follow through like that. So, I'll just demonstrate a full swing if I can. Then I'm going to show a quick video of me in a game.
Quick highlights.
Okay, so this is a baseball, and now I'm going to talk about pitching. There's two ways to pitch. There's the windup, and then there's the stretch. So I'm just going to say that's home plate over there. So for the windup, on the pitcher's mound rubber, diagonal feet, and it's just one motion. You can't stop. There's no resting. It's just one motion. Leg lift, and then throw. And then the stretch is not a full motion. So you get here, come to your set position, leg lift, and then throw. And when you're in your set position, you can rest, you can take as long as you want. And then, and when I've pitched in the past, like I was here, I just stayed here until the batter called time, and then I had to step off. So now I'm going to talk about pickoffs. If you're in the stretch, if you're in like high school where runners on first base are leading off, you need to be in the stretch, because in the stretch, that's when you can pick off. If you're in the windup, you can't pick off. So I'm left-handed, so the pitcher's home plate's there, and then first base is there. So as I'm a lefty, I'm already looking at first base. If I was a righty, my back would be turned to first base. So it's easier for me to pick off, and this is just the rubber. So to pick off for lefties or righties, they can just step off, which is putting your foot behind the rubber, and then after that you can just throw it to wherever, any man in the field. So I haven't came set yet, but even in this position, I can just step off, then throw it to first base. I can come set, step off, then throw it. And then what righties can't do is I can come to set, leg lift up, and then go straight to first base like that. And also when I do that, my foot doesn't have to point directly to first base. To throw them off, I can go at a 45-degree angle. So it's like that, and then first base is over there. For second base, really it's the same for either righty, lefty. They can step off, then throw over. They can come up, leg lift up, and then turn, and then throw it over there. So now I'm going to be talking about the types of pitches that you can throw. There is two-seam and four-seam fastball. I don't want to put that up because we're already having problems. But the two-seam fastball looks like this. So, and then when you throw it, as it spins, you see the batter sees 1 and 2 seams. Four seam is just turned around. So when you throw it, the batter sees 1, 2, 3, 4 seams. Curveball, your 2 fingers together and then on the side of the ball. So when you throw it, your arm is at an angle and then you snap your wrist down. So as it comes, it's a curveball. My curveball wasn't the best, so my third pitch strikeout was a circle changeup. And what a changeup is just a slower than a fastball. There's 3-finger fastball, and then there's a circle changeup where your index and thumb are together in a circle, and then the 3 fingers there. And then when I threw it, I would always aim high, because when I would throw it, it comes off these 3 fingers. And it would come high, and then it would just drop. And that was a really good third pitch strikeout for me. I did have a video of it where it just drops, the guy swings, and then the inning was over. And I had in slow motion, but we can't get this working, so I'm kind of sad. But baseball is a really fun sport. You kind of have to play your whole life to be able to get good at it, to get, play high school and on in college. But also playing pickup can also be fun for everyone. Thank you.